Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Today I will be discussing a software which is one of the most used software in chemical engineering, that is HYSYS or Aspen HYSYS. First of all, we should know that what it stands for. So HYSYS stands for Hyprotech Systems. And the next question arises that what is it used for? So it used for different purposes, for simulating, designing, or monitoring and optimization of different chemical processes. It basically performs calculations based on mass and energy balance, and it also includes reaction kinetics. Alright, it performs both calculations on steady state and dynamic state. First of all, we start these lectures with steady state and then we will further proceed to dynamic systems. Alright. Okay, so before starting, let me tell you that what should we know after the completion of this course or all these lectures. At first, we should know that what HYSYS is and what it is used for, which I just told you, and you can further check it out at Aspen Tech website. Secondly, you should know that why we are using such softwares. For that, consider an example of a chemical plant or a simple process, a single unit or a simple process, and you just want to change the temperature of that process from, let's say, 500 degrees C to 600 degrees Celsius, and you are expecting to increase the yield through that increase in temperature. So what would you do? Would you increase the temperature physically and observe the changes? No. You simulate your process on software such as HYSYS, and you increase the temperature of that simulated simulation and then estimate the result on the real process and then implement it. Okay, so this will save your both time and money. Then how we do it? This is what I designed this course or these tutorials for, that how you perform such simulations on these softwares. And what else? So I will not only be teaching you that how you do it, but I also teach you that why you are doing such things and where in future you will be using it. Okay? Now let us begin with the software. First we have to click on new and wait until the software's window is opened. Remember, this lecture is for those who are not even familiar with the interface or windows of the HYSYS, not even the basics of the HYSYS. As you can see that there are two basic environments, properties and simulation. If you try to skip property and go to the simulation environment, an error occurs, okay, which asks you to enter at least one component and fluid package. Okay, click on OK. First we have to enter a component. For example, we have to pump water from one place to another. So what component we need? We need water. Just click on add and you can sort water either by its simulation name, full name or formula. For example, we type full name of water, which is water, and double click on it. So it's added in component list. Alright. Or if you don't know, for example, there is a substance whose full name you don't know, but you know the formula of that, so you just enter the formula. For example, for water we have H2O, and either double click on it or click on water and then add, so it's added on the component list. When the component list is added, we have to select a fluid package. Fluid package are basically different equations according to which the property of the fluids are decided. Alright, and if it's uh, according to the fluid you have selected, this bar turns green and here is written OK. So for water we normally select Peng-Robinson equation. As you can see that it turns green. Alright, and all the properties of water are now calculated on the basis of Peng-Robinson. ठीक है, all the thermodynamic properties. Then after all these things are specified, if you have to enter any reaction, here is reaction tab. We will cover this in our further lectures. Okay, now let us go to simulation tab. This is known as model palette. Alright, here are all the equipments. This is material stream and energy stream. Alright, if you cut this palette, you can get it back by pressing F4. Alright, for example, we have to add water. So is it an energy stream? Is it material or energy stream? So it is a material stream. Just drag it from model palette to the screen and it is added. Alright, but here you can see that the color is light blue, not the darkish blue or purplish blue here. Means it is not defined yet. And what is the energy stream? Energy stream is basically the energy that is added or that is evolved through equipments. Like we need energy to be inserted in pump to operate it, or we need energy to get evaluated from cooler in order to cool a substance. Alright, but we don't need it, to just press delete and this energy stream is deleted. Now we want to name it as water. Just double click on it and rename it as, double click on one and rename it as water. Alright, you can see that all the properties are given here, all the conditions and properties are given in SI unit. Now what will you do if you want to change the unit or some of the units of some properties? Okay, just cut it down. As you can see that here is SI unit. If you change it to field, you observe that units have changed. Alright, now they are not in SI unit but in field units. If you change it to SI again, you can see that they changed to SI. Now for example, you want all the properties to be shown in SI unit except for pressure. You want pressure in PSIA and all the other properties in SI unit. Then what will you do? For that you have to customize your units. For that, click on unit sets. All the units what you want in SI except for pressure. Just copy SI and rename it as SI except pressure. Alright, click on enter, select this and search for pressure in display units. Alright, here's the pressure. Click on the drop down menu and press P. So all the units starts with P occurs and select PSIA and click OK. Now you can see that here is a new unit which is SI except pressure. If you double click on this, now you can observe that all the units are in SI except for pressure, which is in PSIA. Now what you have to do in order to define this stream? Okay, it is not defined. All the properties of water is not calculated here. So you have to give at least 4 things in order to specify this stream. And what are those 4 properties? That are temperature, pressure, flow rate, it might be the molar flow rate or mass flow rate, and then composition. If you give these 4 properties, all the other properties are calculated. For example, if the temperature of water is 20 degree C, its pressure is 100 psi A, its molar flow rate is 100 kg mole per hour, and composition, as it is water, so it is to be 1, right? Okay, if you don't know the molar flow rate, molar fraction, but you know the mass fraction, or molar flow or mass flow, you can also enter that in this menu. Click on OK, and you can see that the bar turns green and the stream has turned from light blue to dark blue, means it is now defined. Now after that, you don't know the temperature, for example in degree C, but you don't know it in Fahrenheit or in Kelvin, but you want to display here in Celsius. So what will you do? Just change it to 296 degree Kelvin, and it will itself change to degree Celsius. Alright, the units which you have selected here is basically the units you want to get displayed here in the composition or in the conditions or properties. Now as you can see that when you specify all the blue things, you have to specify it yourself, and all the black things which you cannot add it are calculated through equations. Alright, if you go to properties, all the different properties of water are calculated here. Alright, so this was the basic thing which you should know about HYSYS. What we have learned is how to add a component, how to add fluid package according to that component, a link with it, so you can easily know that with what component what fluid packages should be there. Then in simulation, you know how to enter a stream, how to change its unit, and how to specify that material stream. Okay, now that's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe and share it with your friends, and stay tuned for further videos. Thank you so much.